The two innovations I thought of were to get a food truck or bus that would pass out food bank food, along with a hot meal. Second innovation was to create a community kitchen that offered free meals and cooking classes. The food truck would allow for more locations to be serviced and more times available. It also removes the issue of transportation issues for those without the ability to transport themselves. The downside to this innovation is that there's a limited space to hold food to pass out, so there's a chance that we may run out of food before everyone receives donations. There's also a lot of cost to this service because the driver of the truck may require a specialty license, and there are expenses for gas and car insurance. Also, food trucks are required to have food service licenses in each individual city that they visit. The community kitchen would be beneficial because we have a community center already being built with Study Space's computer and other technology for the community to use. So adding a kitchen would add the space to allow people to eat while studying, and it would relieve some embarrassment from people actually needing food and not wanting to admit it or show their need. Cooking classes would be offered, which would offer knowledge and skills to anyone who needs extra help with cooking. It would offer a kitchen to those who don't have one of their own, and it would allow for younger kids to get involved and interested in healthy eating as well. This also allows the community to use this space and receive food when it works for their schedule. The downside to this innovation would be to figure out how to keep the food stocked for people and make sure it's removed when it goes bad, how to keep the kitchen clean and sanitary throughout the day when it is used, and finding people to volunteer or finding the funding to pay for somebody to consistently give community cooking classes. The innovation I decided on was the community kitchen because it had less cons than the food truck and less expenses overall. I decided to focus on offering food to use within the kitchen and during cooking classes because this would benefit adults as well as young children and young adults. One of the suggestions I received from a group member while testing my innovation was to specify which age groups were able to use this facility. So I would like to offer a variety of classes on a variety of days and times and make it accessible to more people. For example, we'd have date night cooking or kids and adult class cooking or all ages. Another suggestion was to promote these classes as being able to gain confidence, and I agree that that's an important marketing factor for these community classes. Throughout conversation with other group members, I decided it was important to use the community kitchen to create relationships with people as well, so you could get to know them better and understand the need for food and why they are in this issue, in this predicament. As a Snohomish County community
Created using Powtoon.